Botanical discoveries research studies in recent years, the field of botany has witnessed groundbreaking advancements that have reshaped our understanding of plant life. From uncovering ancient species to developing sustainable agricultural practices, botanical research continues to expand its horizons. This article delves into some of the most significant discoveries made by scientists around the globe. It explores how these findings impact ecosystems, human health, and future innovations in environmental science. The resurgence of lost plant species. Scientists across the world are rediscovering plants once thought extinct, thanks to meticulous fieldwork and advanced genetic analysis techniques. These efforts have led to remarkable finds that challenge previous assumptions about biodiversity loss. A prime example is the discovery of the Terracaria fraxinifolia tree in China's Yunnan province after nearly 2 centuries without sightings. This find highlights the importance of continued exploration even in well-studied regions. Similarly, researchers in Madagascar identified a new orchid species, *Angricum sanguineum*, during an expedition in 2023. Such discoveries emphasize the role of conservation initiatives in preserving fragile habitats where rare flora thrives. Rediscovery efforts, collaborative projects between local communities and international botanists increase chances of locating lost species through traditional ecological knowledge combined with modern technology. Genetic mapping, DNA sequencing helps confirm identity and lineage of rediscovered plants, providing crucial data for classification and protection strategies. Revolutionizing medicine through botanical compounds. Many modern medicines originate from compounds found naturally within plants. Recent studies have uncovered novel bioactive substances with potential applications in treating diseases previously considered incurable. For instance, researchers at the University of Oxford discovered a compound called Cephalotaxis hainanensis alkaloid capable of targeting cancer cells selectively while sparing healthy tissue. Early trials show promising results in leukemia treatment protocols. In another breakthrough, Australian scientists isolated an anti-inflammatory agent named Eucalyptus globulus terpenoid which could revolutionize pain management therapies currently reliant heavily on opioid medications. These examples illustrate how ongoing botanical research contributes significantly to pharmaceutical development, offering safer alternatives and expanding therapeutic options globally. Sustainable agriculture innovations. Farmers worldwide face increasing pressure to adopt eco-friendly farming methods due to climate change concerns. Botanists play a vital role here by identifying resilient crop varieties and enhancing soil fertility through natural means. Newly developed hybrid rice strains exhibit higher yields under drought conditions compared to conventional breeds. Scientists attribute this resilience to genetic modifications inspired by wild relatives native to arid climates. Additionally, mycorrhizal fungi symbiosis has been shown to boost nutrient absorption rates in crops such as maize and soybeans, reducing reliance on chemical fertilizers and promoting organic agriculture growth. Such innovations highlight the synergy between scientific advancement and practical application in creating food systems that benefit both people and planet alike. Ecosystem restoration projects. Restoring degraded landscapes involves complex interactions among various organisms, including plants essential for stabilizing soils and supporting wildlife populations. Botanical expertise guides many successful reforestation campaigns today. A notable project took place in Costa Rica's Osa Peninsula where reintroducing native legumes improved nitrogen fixation capabilities within forest soils. As a result, overall biomass production increased substantially over 5 years post-intervention. Similar approaches were employed along California's coastline using salt-tolerant grasses to prevent erosion caused by rising sea levels. These measures exemplify adaptive solutions tailored specifically for regional challenges faced by different biomes. By integrating indigenous plant knowledge alongside contemporary ecological principles, restoration programs achieve long-term sustainability goals more effectively than purely technological interventions alone. Biodiversity hotspots revisited. Despite extensive documentation efforts, several global hotspots remain understudied despite their high concentration of endemic species. exploratory missions reveal surprising diversity patterns often overlooked by mainstream scientific literature. Tropical rainforests in Southeast Asia continue yielding unknown fern genera every year, demonstrating vast untapped biological resources awaiting characterization. Conservationists urge immediate action before habitat destruction outpaces discovery rates. Recent surveys conducted near Mount Cameroon indicate presence of approximately 20 previously undocumented medicinal plants used traditionally by local healers but absent from official records. Their inclusion might offer new leads towards disease prevention methodologies. Preserving these areas requires collaboration between governments, NGOs, and academic institutions focused primarily on safeguarding threatened environments against encroachment and exploitation. Climate change adaptation strategies, rising temperatures, and unpredictable weather patterns necessitate innovative adaptation mechanisms rooted firmly in botanical sciences. Understanding plant responses to changing climatic variables informs better preparedness plans for vulnerable regions. Certain alpine flora species display phenotypic plasticity, allowing them to adjust flowering times according to altered precipitation cycles. Observing these adaptations provides insight into possible survival tactics applicable elsewhere facing similar stresses. Moreover, cultivating heat-resistant wheat variants derived from Middle Eastern ancestors enables farmers in sub-Saharan Africa cope with prolonged dry spells affecting staple grain supplies annually. These case studies underscore the necessity of interdisciplinary research combining meteorological forecasts with ethnobotanical analyses when designing effective mitigation frameworks. Future directions in botanical exploration as we stand on the brink of unprecedented changes driven largely by anthropogenic factors. There exists immense opportunity for further exploration in uncharted territories still rich with undiscovered flora specimens. Advancements in remote sensing technologies coupled with AI algorithms enhance detection accuracy significantly beyond manual surveying capabilities alone. This synergy promises accelerated identification processes without compromising precision standards required scientifically. Furthermore, citizen science platforms now enable amateur enthusiasts contribute meaningfully toward cataloging efforts via mobile apps designed explicitly for reporting observations safely and securely online. Pursuing these avenues ensures continuous expansion of botanical databases critical for informing policy decisions related to land use regulations, protected area designations, and resource allocation priorities nationally and internationally. Conclusion: the journey through recent botanical achievements reveals profound implications spanning medicine, agriculture, ecology, and conservation sectors alike. These developments reflect humanity's evolving relationship with nature, characterized increasingly by mutual respect rather than mere utilization. To fully harness benefits offered by ongoing research endeavors, stakeholders must prioritize funding allocations directed specifically towards experimental facilities dedicated exclusively to botanical investigations. Supporting grassroots initiatives fosters inclusive participation, ensuring diverse perspectives shape emerging paradigms within this dynamic discipline.